Hey guys, Matt here from Geegances, and today I'm your host. And today we're going to be talking about some recent news, which is that the XFL is coming back in 2020. Now, for those who don't know what the XFL is, it was a football league made in 2001 and only served one season in 2001 that featured a lot of gimmicks, and it was run by the WWE, and it generally was not liked by anyone, football purists. WWE fans, I think, liked it a little, but media did not like it either. And it is making a return in 2020, but it's a lot different. So today I'm just going to talk about that and my opinions on that. So first off, the big thing is that there's no gimmicks in the XFL, and my personal opinion is that I like that. I like that there's no gimmicks, and it can I've always kind of wanted a second league to kind of rival the NFL, kind of similar to like the WHA did to the NHL, because it kind of, makes some healthy competition. Although it kind of diversifies the football crowd, it doesn't really what's the word? It still instills competition. That's really the important part, and it also provides more teams, and it's just a cool concept in general. So I like that they're getting rid of the gimmicks, makes it actual football league and not something people disregard. Next thing is that the league will apparently, because today we're basically going to be talking about like the ideologies behind the league, like what'll make it different than the NFL. Well, it's not going to be a developmental league for the NFL, which I like. I like that they are going to seek out maybe some certain star players or certain people who will make the league entertaining, rather than just be like an AHL or a G League for the NFL. So that's pretty cool, even though the NFL does need a G League eventually, in my opinion, or a minor league. Next key point is that this is a big one for me, that the XFL will not allow any criminal record or any people with criminal records to play. So that knocks out people like Johnny Manziel and other people. And that really makes it a healthier environment, because the NFL has a lot of reputations, and one of them is being a place that holds criminals or people who are not exactly the most moral. There are definitely a lot of good people in the NFL, but there's also a lot of people who demonstrate domestic violence, drug abuse, and other crimes / just generally really bad things to do in the NFL. So I think it's really cool that the XFL will take this step to be a more mature league, or make them at least seem like they are a more mature and sophisticated, if you will, league. And it'll kind of make football seem more fun, and you can watch innocent and pure people, or at least they haven't committed crimes, I should say. And I'm not sure if the XFL will follow through with this, or this is just an ideology they hold right now. However, if they do stick with it, I'd like to see that a lot. Another thing is that the XFL is going to have 8 teams on a 10-week schedule, and it will be 8 teams on a 10-week schedule, and the season will start in January. And I like this a lot. Starting in September would be it'd be a nail in the coffin for the XFL, because that's what the XFL did last time, I'm almost positive, and it didn't turn out very well. They were going full force at the NFL. You don't want to do that, especially when you're running on this kind of a budget. So I really think that it's a good move by them to start it when the NFL season is winding down. It would have been better if they did it in February, like that way right when the Super Bowl ends, more football. However, January is a lot better than September around fall. And 8 teams, I think that's good enough to diversify or equally spread apart divide the talent within the league. So that should be fun to watch. And I also like the 10-week schedule. It makes it a little bit shorter. I mean, I guess I would prefer longer, but 10 weeks works too, because it makes games a lot more important. So, and it also probably costs a lot less money for the XFL. So that would be a good selling point. And also, if you're wondering why I'm wearing my Golden Knights shirt right now, it's not because I like the team or I'm like bandwagoning or anything. It's only because I got it because someone I know is in Vegas and they got it for me. So I'm wearing it right now because of the Las Vegas Outlaws, which was actually a really famous team in the XFL. And it'd be really cool also to see if they returns, because that's actually one of the team names I like, the Las Vegas Outlaws. So that'd be cool to see. Anyways, back on track. Another thing, they don't want to be sidetracked by political / social issues. I do think it's important that they address political and social issues. However, I do agree with what the XFL is saying, in that they don't want attention, media attention, and the league's attention to be put onto people protesting certain things. And I agree, it's the NFL. It's a place where people should be able to watch football, have fun. These things can come after the game, before the game, and I agree that if you really care about these things, you should put money into it rather than making a on-field appearance. That's just my opinion. So I like that the XFL is trying to do that, and I really like that the XFL right now is taking a different approach from the NFL, in that when they started, the XFL wanted to be the more tough NFL, where people could hit each other and full on give each other concussions. It wouldn't be a problem, and just chaos, right? Well, this XFL has the same mentality, but it's carried out differently. Instead of trying to be a tougher NFL, it's trying to be an NFL that doesn't have the modern day issues a lot of people bring up with the NFL. The political aspect, not the timing, sorry. Just the general, and also that's what I was going to say, the criminal record part of the NFL. So it kind of just, I like how the XFL is addressing these issues, but the question is, will it be competitive enough for me to watch it? I don't know. I think I might watch a few games occasionally, nothing that I will follow, especially if it's not going to be broadcasted as well, like as frequently. However, they are looking to make pushes to stream it onto phones and other platforms. So that's really forward thinking of the XFL. So that way people are always watching things on their phones and Netflix and other streaming places. So it'd be really cool if the XFL did take charge of that market like they said they were going to. I think I'll watch a few XFL games. It depends on how it goes right now. It's set for a 2020 start. So I mean, it really depends on the talent and if there's a reason to. If it's just boring football, then I probably won't watch it intently. However, I think it's a cool experiment, and I think it could really go either way. So that's been my take on the XFL. If you like this video, please leave a like, share, subscribe, and also comment your opinion on the XFL and a suggestion for a later video. I've been Matt from Geekinsis, signing out. See you guys. Bye.